Kofi Boat, popularly known as Kofi Boat, and 3 other boys have been arrested for $100 million fraud. On 13th June 2025, Kofi Boat and other 3 boys, Yunusa Ahmed, Derek Van Yeboah, and Patrick Asare, were arrested on 13th June 2025, and 16th June 2025, they were remanded at the police station. And this incident took place by the Interpol and FBI. According to the Interpol, they said they came to the country with a letter from the United States of America, and they went through the US Embassy of Ghana to make this arrest. So they connected with the FBI so that they will be able to arrest these fraud guys. You know, these guys, they said these guys have been able to fraud some people in the United States over $100 million. And this took place between the year 2016 and 2023. And you see that it has been long they started this fraud. From the year 2016 to the year 2023, you were able to fraud some people $100 million. And that is why they are living luxurious life in the country. Because you see, if you see the kind of cars these guys are using in Accra and the kind of houses, their lifestyle and everything, it's mind-blowing, because in Ghana it's not easy to come by with such amounts. But if you see a young guy living that kind of life, launching big cars and even living luxurious life, it's questionable, because you ask yourself, what kind of job is this guy doing for being able to afford this kind of lifestyle? But when the FBI and the Interpol came together, they were able to arrest Kofi Boat and 3 guys. And these guys have been remanded. And in the letter, they stated that these guys will be facing extradition to the United States of America for them to face the law. Because they use sex romance, they were able to hack some people's email, their business email accounts. If a big company in the United States is about to have a huge contract with the government, these people will have information about this contract and they'll hack the company's email account. So after hacking, then they will be communicating to the person they're having the contract with. Then they will send their bank details and everything to this company to receive the huge amount of money for that contract. So they have been doing this between the year 2016 and the year 2023. So if a company is having any contract, then they will hack the email account. Then they will communicate to the government or the company they're having the contract with. Then receive the money, the name of that company. And the other way they use to get money from people is that, you know, they use sex romance. They will personate that, oh, like, I'm a woman, or they will get a woman to even have some sort of romance with you on phone, video call and other things. So when they build trust, they will start asking a huge amount of money from you. You think you're having a good relationship with them, but not knowing they are stealing from you. At least when you have a communication with someone, you develop a form of love for the person or your trust for the person, and the person brings up an idea. I have this company and I have this idea I want to bring up, if you will be able to invest in this company so that it will be something good for both of us. And as a good partner, you think that, oh, this is a good idea, then it's good for me to invest. But indirectly, they are stealing from you. So they used all these forms to accumulate over $100 million within the year 2016 and the year 2023. And the affected people raised concerns about this to the security agencies in the United States of America, because they think it's too many. Some people, because of it, have gone through depression, because if you have lost your life savings to a fraud guy, it's very painful. So they think it's good for them to trace these guys, then make an arrest for them to face the law in the United States of America. And per how things are going, it means these guys will be jailed for so many years, because per the information given, what the United States of America government has invested in these guys' arrest, then they have a lot to go to. Because now I think the $100 million is finished, because the lifestyle these people are exhibiting in this country is too much. And I'm not sure the $100 million sum is still there, because they have squandered everything. And this government have to send them to prison, because they will not be able to pay this huge amount of money to those affected individuals. So they are in the country to make arrests. And it's not only these people. They say they have on their list, they have 15 fraud boys in Ghana they have to arrest. And when this news came out, most of the fraud boys are on the run because they have to run for their life. If not, they will be arrested and sent to the United States of America to face their law. So they're on the run. They're on the run. So if you go now, if you go to the big estates in Accra, now it's empty. Most of the fraud boys have run and they have left the place empty because they don't want to be arrested. Because in this case, they said they have 15 fraud boys on their list for them to arrest in Ghana. So most of the fraud boys are on the run. And this Interpol are very serious about this. They say some people are even into car fraud. They will maneuver their ways and fraud some people and get their cars into the country. Even some people will steal the cars and sell it to other people in this country. And they are tracing all these things for them to arrest the individuals who are involved, so that they will be able to send them to the United States of America and make them face the law, because the government has invested a lot of money in this arrest, and these people must be arrested and extradited to the United States of America for them to face the law. Because since the year 2016 to the year 2023, you have been able to fraud someone over $100 million, then it's not an easy case. You have to face the law, because you cannot be in the country, you spend huge amount of money, you portray a lifestyle that people will think that you are hardworking, and even advise people to work hard so that they're able to get money like you. Meanwhile, you are not doing what you are preaching to the public. And they said Kofi Boat is associated with Shatta Wale. Most of Shatta Wale's videos, you see Kofi Boat in it. Sometimes at programs, you see Shatta Wale vibing with Kofi Boat. So when this issue came up, they said because Shatta Wale is related to Kofi Boat, they are friends, and automatically Shatta Wale is involved in this case. And yesterday, Shatta Wale came out with a video that people think his money is not genuine. He has genuine ways of making money. And what people are saying about Kofi Boat's arrest has nothing to do with him. He has genuine ways of making money. He's free, and nothing has come out that he's been involved in any fraud activity. So what people are saying online that he's involved, they should earn it, because he's a genuine guy. He has ways of making money, and this fraud things he's not involved. So they should exclude him from this issue. And now the fraud boys in the country are wild and on the run, because the Interpol are in the country and arresting these guys. Now they have Kofi Boat and 3 other guys, and they are still tracing other guys so that they'll be able to arrest them. And this one is free visa. They will send them to the United States of America for them to face the law, because you cannot be in Ghana, you steal from people in the United States of America, then enjoy the money in the Ghana freely. No, they are here to arrest them and send them to the United States of America for them to face the law. Most citizens of Ghana are saying that is that they said these fraud boys have been polluting the ladies in the country, because something that they will find ways and even do things, convince them, have them in their lives. These fraud boys will be spending huge amount of monies on them. Then it's difficult for the other guys to get some in their lives. And because of that, they are happy that they are arresting these fraud boys, so that the system will change for them to fit their level. If not, the fraud boys are polluting the ladies' minds and is making life difficult for them. And some said they have been able to convince their girls and taking them away from them, because they have huge amount of money to spend on them. So if you go to most of the social media platforms, you see a young lady will be out, oh, I've been able to achieve this, I've bought this big car, I've achieved this, I have this apartment. You don't know the kind of business this lady is doing. Someone will just be there and the person will launch new restaurants, big restaurant, 2 or 3 businesses. And if you think about where did this person get money from? So most of the guys in the country are happy for what is happening, because it's good that they have arrested the fraud boys and the country will be on reset for them to get what they want. So what is happening now is very serious, and most of the guys are wanted because they are on the list of the Interpol, and all these people must be arrested. And the Interior Minister is in support of this arrest, because he endorsed this letter for them to be able to arrest these guys, so that in the country within some period for them to make this arrest. But for the meantime, they have arrested 4 guys: Kofi Boat, Inisa Ahmed, Derek Van Yeboah, and Patrick Asare. These people have been arrested for now, and the rest are on the run, but the Interpol are still tracing them so that they'll be able to arrest them. Ghana police is still assisting them. The FBI is assisting them. All the security agencies are assisting them to make this arrest. So now, for now till next year, most of the ladies in the country will lose their sponsors because most of the fraud boys are being arrested. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.